Welcome back to everyone's favorite podcast, Good Take, Bad Take. I'm here with Bones and Spank. Derek's not here with us today. He has to do something, so couldn't make it. And we haven't filmed in a long time, so we just decided to go ahead and film one. We've all been busy, but we could do it with us three. So we're going to be diving into games last week, and then we have a special segment. We're going to go through the past takes we had from like the first episode, since we're at the halfway point of the season, to see how our takes are looking so far.
Okay. To begin with records, for the past 2 weeks, so we obviously didn't know what we did last week, so it's going to be 2 weeks combined. Start us off the bottom. Dylan went 4-4 both weeks to put him at 8-8 for the past 2 weeks, and that'll put him at 33-26. He's not at the bottom though. Derek had two good weeks. He went 6-2 and 4-4. So that'll put him. He's still at the bottom, but he's making a comeback. That'll put him at 32-27. Me and Bones both tied combined overall. He went 5-3 1 week, and I went 6-2. Then I went 5-3, and he went 6-2. Put him at 11-5. We are still tied for games above 500. So me and Bones had the lead. Shocker.
Yeah. Look at me and Spank, the ball knowers of the group. Go Bucks. But shout out Spank. That's my brother.
Yeah. But yep, tied at the top still. And Dylan keeping Scarra close to the bottom. Only one game back from the bottom. So
working man now.
It's half a game. It's a half a game.
He's a working man now. Give him some slack.
Yeah, working man. If you ever see somebody delivering a package, might be Dylan. So, always.
I'm gonna start ordering more. I'm gonna start ordering more packages because for the odd chance no one shows up to deliver it.
I've had a bad couple of weeks. Knowles look horrible. I look horrible. We can just move on.
No, dude, I want you to talk about the Knowles, man. You're just so happy to talk about it every week. I would love for you to talk about the Knowles.
Don't me set the tone for Dylan. He's a little upset, so I will. Last week we didn't get to have an episode, and I am really upset we didn't because this guy above me in the top right corner, I think there's a reason he worked last week. He didn't want to talk about how good Carson Beck and the Miami Hurricanes looked against the Knowles. I mean, Carson Beck was making some big-time throws. He's that guy. I'm really, really high on him. They're the number one team in the nation, in my opinion. And I don't know. The Knowles aren't back. The Knowles are never going to be back with Mike Norvell. And, that's all I got to say about the Knowles.
I'll jump in. I think it's really funny how quick a fan base can switch up on a coach. 3-0, dude. Tallahassee's sitting all high and mighty. And then wham, Virginia lost. They're like, okay, you know what? Mistakes happen.
They were looking forward to Miami.
Yeah, they're looking forward to Miami. They think they have a chance when everybody else knows they don't. And expected loss there. They really got some garbage time points. That score was not as close as it seemed. And then week 3, Pitt. This is just supposed to be a ease on over Pitt. Nobody likes Pitt. Pitt sucks.
Not true. Pitt quarterback is a Marcus Mariota fan, so he's like the greatest quarterback of all time.
Well,
so I don't know why.
Dylan, the number one fan of Marcus Mariota, he loves the Pitt quarterback, and he showed out that terrible FSU defense to what it really is. And
I just want to take back everything good I've said about Earl Jr.
Nope.
Whoa.
That's all I want.
Earl is the heart and soul of that defense. I stand.
Couldn't agree more there, Spank.
He's
got
a lot of
Earl Little Jr. fans when I was up in Tallahassee, and good reason. He's a great player. A lot of heart and soul on that safety side. So
not enough.
They're at rock bottom. They're 3-3. They're on a 3-game losing streak. They want to fire their coach. Are you kidding me?
Rock bottom?
Yeah,
We're still better than the Gators.
Oh, my God. Yeah. Okay, buddy. Dude, it's crazy how high emotions can go. You're at the top and then wham, straight to the bottom. I'm all for it. I hate FSU. Can't stand them. I love
Spec has no clue what he's talking about high emotions. My emotions are still high. We have a better record than we did last year. So program's going up. Things are looking good. I'm still happy.
It couldn't go down, Dylan. It couldn't go down.
Yeah.
And it could have. We could have won one game. Like the Titans.
They won a game.
It definitely can.
That was the worst collapse in the history of the sport I've ever seen.
Man, that was last week. We need to talk about it. But, Cardinals, dude. What are we doing?
Yeah.
Did they win last week?
No, they lost to
Cardinals
the Colts.
beat
They lost to the Colts.
Oh, they ended up losing to the Colts. Okay.
You cannot tell me that the 2019 LSU Tigers are not just beating, absolutely stomping the Tennessee Titans this year. I don't care what you say.
It's not ridiculous. It's not ridiculous to say that. I think they're bad.
I hate watching the Titans play football. I don't even watch them play anymore. I just turn on Red Zone. And guess what? I don't see the Titans ever pop up on Red Zone.
Besides their
Never.
defense?
Not even. Not even.
Okay, so let's just hop into the games. That's why we're all here. We love ball. And what was the first game, Spank?
Ohio State. And where?
Illinois, yeah.
I don't like football anymore. I don't know why we keep saying we like ball. I hate football.
I love it. I love football. Shout out
People
Baker
know
Mayfield.
ball love it. So shout out
Baker Mayfield.
Chicken bacon.
I love it. Yeah,
Eat
he just, when you have a bad week and then you get to watch Baker Mayfield play football, it makes everything better. So Ohio State, they're the best team. They're the best defensive team in football. Illinois is not very good. I don't think this win's really that impressive for Ohio State. Like, it's a good win. Like, I don't know. It's not a test for Ohio State yet. I'm excited for when Ohio State really does get tested in the Big Ten championship against Indiana. That'll be a fun game to watch. But besides that, Ohio State's going to steamroll through the rest of their.
Yep.
I'm going to disagree with you, Bones. This is a huge game for them to win because they did the impossible. I picked them to beat Illinois, and I have not yet picked an Illinois game right.
Yeah.
So that was the first time I picked an Illinois game right.
Shout out Luke Altmaier.
Do not shout
for doing
him out.
whatever else thought he was going to do this week, and he did.
Yeah. I never want to pick an Illinois game again, even though I still want.
I'm sure they'll be on there next week. I'm sure they'll play some Big Ten.
They play
powerhouse.
Big Ten powerhouse. Big Ten stinks.
No, I was kidding. That was a joke.
Oh my God, the Big Ten stinks.
Bad, dude. It's really bad.
Better than the SEC, my bottom. Family friendly.
I said that this year they're not going to be as good as the Big Ten or the Big
Yeah,
Ten.
you did say that. No.
No,
you always
under contest. I said I am a
Ten.
Big Ten. I said last year the Big Ten was better. I said I'm a Big Ten guy, but I don't think the Big Ten is going to be as good as the SEC this year. I said that the first episode.
I don't remember. It's been a lot of you talking, Dylan.
I'm sure.
Wow, you're a liar.
I'm just kidding. Dylan did say that. I'm just yanking his chain, trying to get some reaction.
Not possible because I'm not wearing a chain. I'm broke.
Okay.
I ordered a package. I should see pretty soon.
Yeah, I'm ordering a package all the way up here, so you got to drive all the way up here, Dylan. That's gonna be a long day.
I mean, it can't get better.
Alabama versus Mizzou.
Yeah.
I'll let you start. I know you have to go about Mizzou.
Wow, what a game for Mizzou to lose there. I thought Mizzou honestly looked like the better football team outside of the quarterback position. Ty Simpson played a really good football game, and Bo Verdula did not. I thought Drinkwood's he pissed out his leg a little bit. He didn't want to establish the run game, which I think if they do, they win this game handily. I thought they tried to do too much with Bo's arm, and he's not that quarterback. So, that sucks. But I think Mizzou's still a good football team, but I think they lost. They had a real opportunity to cement themselves as a playoff team, and I don't think they still are, because I don't think they're going to win the rest of the games in their schedule with how weak their schedule's been. I think they're going to have a minimum, or they cannot have more than 2 losses and be in. Like their schedule's not big enough. They needed this win really bad. They didn't get it. So I'm out on the Mizzou to the playoffs, but they're still a sleeper in the SEC.
Yep. I don't disagree with that. I think Alabama, week 1 is so tough for college football because just any team could have a shaky start and then it makes them look like a bad team, which in this case with Alabama and Florida State, you can prove that this isn't true. That some people just have a rocky week 1. Some people can shoot up, some can shoot down. Alabama has completely redeemed themselves for this year. They look great. I hated Ty Simpson.
Said Bama is not in trouble when they lost to FSU. FSU just played good.
I don't know, man.
It wasn't like, Alabama looked horrible. FSU.
No, FSU seriously looked bad in that game. Like they looked bad, just like sloppy everything.
FSU did.
Everyone's blaming DeBoer. No, Alabama. But I think they've just totally come around. Just I guess the culture, as Bones like to say, has just completely because coaching matters.
It does.
I think DeBoer, however you say his
DeBoer.
name.
DeBoer.
Yeah, you want to talk about
Bears.
a fan base switching up on coaches? What are we talking about? They wanted him fired after week 1.
It's Alabama, dude.
It's Alabama. They have high
based in the
expectations.
nation.
But Tyson, he's really proved to me that he can be a good quarterback, especially after. I mean, he wasn't terrible against FSU, but he wasn't the greatest. You know, he wasn't what Alabama's QB standards have been set to be. But he truly has shown himself as over the past couple weeks, playing tough opponents, just battling back, really showing adversity. And I like what I see in him, and he's proved me wrong.
He's a stud, man. He's a stud.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Ty Simpson is legitness.
Yep. You got any words on Alabama, Dill?
Good team.
Ty Simpson's legitness. That's his word on him.
They're going to win the SEC. I'm kidding. They're not going to win the SEC or else.
I think it's not ridiculous.
No, they could.
I think TAMU's going to win it.
They're the favorite by a mile, I'd imagine. I love me A&M, man.
I mean, who really cares? It's like asking who's going to win the MAC. Like, no one really cares about the SEC nowadays.
Look at him. He's trying not to laugh up there. Yeah. All right.
And then we had a clean sweep on this next game, and boy, did we get proven wrong. Oregon versus Indiana.
We reverse jinxed it. I literally called it in the group chat when we all put our things in. I said, no way we just reverse jinxed Oregon. Every time we clean sweep, they lose. Every single time.
Hey, if we can find the clip of me saying that we're hyping up Oregon for not being a very good Penn State team, bring that back here. But shout out Penn State for, I don't know if it's a good thing or bad thing, firing James Franklin, but they want better, and they didn't think Franklin could give that to them, so they went and decided to spend a buttload of money on firing him. But Oregon, I'm not going to discredit Indiana at all. Shout out Curt Cignetti. I don't like the guy, but man, can he coach football? He won a big football game, and that's a big deal. Walking into Oregon and winning that football game is no small task, and they did it. But Oregon's going to get a free path to the playoff for beating absolutely nobody but the Big Ten. Such almighty. It is baloney.
Mm-hmm.
It is actually baloney. The Big Ten they don't play anybody. They had one game all season because Penn State stinks. That team is horrific, and they went to overtime with that team, mind you. But they got exposed by Indiana, and they're going to walk into the playoffs. Tell me how the system's not flawed, that the Big Ten deserves 5 teams in. Big Ten's a joke in football. Shout out their baseball teams, though.
Shout out Terps. I was waiting for it. Yeah, dude, go Terps, man.
Recovery. I can't tell if Indiana's good or if they just keep playing.
No, they're good.
Trash teams.
They're good.
I mean,
they're good.
They're not like top tier. I think they're definitely playoff worthy. I think they're playoff caliber. But we'll see as the season goes on.
Mendoza's a beast.
Indiana team is last
beast.
I don't think it's that undefeated Indiana team that
they're way better than they were last year.
Yeah, they're way better than they were last year. We'll see what they do in the playoffs. I'm sure they'll make some noise.
Yeah, they don't want to say Marcus Freeman in the playoffs. Is all I'm saying.
No, they don't. I don't think anybody does. If I'm being honest.
I couldn't agree more.
No one wants to see Kirby in the playoffs because he's just going to cheat his way to a victory.
Oh my God, dude.
Yeah, we'll get on. Actually, that's the next game. How we get into it.
Auburn is getting,
I wish Derek was here.
I feel bad for the Weagles, man.
I don't.
They should have one loss. They keep getting screwed over by the refs.
This is a big rivalry, right, Bones?
Yeah, it's the Deep South's oldest rivalry, man.
I don't think
it's Dylan, it doesn't exist. It's not a rivalry.
Yeah, it's not a rivalry, but
and coaches don't matter, but we'll get to that later.
Yeah. This guy hosts a podcast. But I mean, this is unbelievable. I'm a little biased. I love the Dogs. That game was hard to watch, but to say Auburn got that football game taken from them is the softest mentality, the most victim mentality thing I have ever heard. That is unbelievably soft. That's why they're not a good football team, because Hugh Freeze just cried. Oh, he's the biggest. He whines more than anybody I've ever met. He whines more than a newborn. It is unbelievable how much that man whines for being such a horrific person. He's a horrible person, and all he does is whine.
Whoa!
What did you do? Hold on, I need the backstory here. What did you do?
Hugh Freeze, I can't even go into it, all the stuff he's done.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. A horrific person.
We won't get into it, apparently. But
I cannot stand Hugh Freeze. No, I can't. I wouldn't even want to talk to that scum.
Okay.
Whoa!
No, he's a bad person. He's a bad person.
Okay. I'll take your word for it. I'll take your
But
word for it.
yeah, that's crazy. But that fumble, it could go either way. It was but I personally think it was a fumble. And all the Auburn fans are whining about it not being a fumble. It's a touchdown it should have been a touchdown for Georgia. Those 7 points should have been on the board for the Dogs, but they didn't. And what did Kirby didn't do? He didn't whine on the sideline. He didn't whine. He said, we need to drive 99 yards to change the momentum of this football game. And that's what they did. They got a big time field goal before half, and that's what good coaches do. They seize opportunities at the flip momentum and they run with it. I mean, I think the timeout thing, that was BS. That's garbage. The SEC officials messing that up is horrific. But I also think that was, I don't know, it was a little confusing. Like in the clip, you can see Kirby talking about the Auburn guy clapping, but he also went like this. So he was also calling a timeout. But I think I don't know why they took the timeout from him. It didn't matter at all. Georgia didn't score. They got a blindside block on Cash Jones that was just a horrific call. It was a makeup call, which I respect because they messed up on the timeout and Georgia missed a field goal. So that really didn't matter. I don't know why Auburn's still whining about that because that's all they do. They're the whiningest fan base I've ever seen. All they do is whine. I cannot stand the University of Auburn's fan base. Shout out their baseball team. I like the baseball team. I cannot stand anything about their football program.
Yep. I thought that's what I'd hear, with the Deep South Old rivalry. But, I mean, it was a good game. It was. I mean, there could have been a little bad officiating here and there. But
yeah,
as a non-biased Florida fan, I will say it was a fumble. It was very close to breaking the plane, but he did not break the plane. And why it was ruled dead shouldn't have been. You should never – nowadays with how – it does infuriate me how many times a play is ruled dead when you let it play out. And you know how many camera angles you can go to see if the player's down, and you just review it. I mean, they're going to review everything anyways. It doesn't make sense. You should never really blow a play dead unless you know the person was down, and I lagged out.
No, you didn't.
I didn't lag out? Okay, well, it looked like both y'all froze, but it infuriates me. It really does because it's just stuff like this. Yes, that's a huge momentum swing for Georgia's favor, even though I hate Georgia. It should never happen to a team like that. They should let it go out unless you know a team's down. And obviously they're wrong. And honestly, you should be able to – I mean, you shouldn't be able to review it, but there should be somebody that should go in there and be like, hey, that should have been a scoop and score or something like that. Because the guy was gone. There was nobody catching him.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody. And, I mean, that's all I have to say about that game.
Yeah, I didn't watch a single commercial of this game. The Noles lost at like 12 o'clock. You think I was watching football after that? I turned off every single light in my house, laid on the couch with a blanket and a pillow, and I turned YouTube Golf on and did not move for hours after the Noles lost. I did not watch a single snap of football after that. I didn't even watch snap of football on Sunday because that's how mad I was. That's how mad I was. I checked the score of the Titans game, saw it was 20-3. And threw my phone. I didn't even check my fantasy teams.
Remember when he said that the vibes were high in Tally because they're having a better record than last year? Keep that in mind. Next game.
I love this podcast, man.
Okay. Our next game is LSU versus South Carolina. I'll start. This was a clean sweep. So this totally debunks Dylan's theory. Shocker. His theories are always wrong. But this game, it was close. It was 20-10. I like Lenorse. I think they're a good team. It's just there's nobody around Lenorse to help him.
You just contradicted yourself. I like Lenorse. They're a good team, but there's no one around Lenorse.
They're a good team. No, they're a good team, but they're not a great team. They're not a great team. And you need to be a great team to make the playoffs. And that's the problem.
Not true.
They're not making a bowl game.
No, not true. Notre Dame's making the playoffs, and Notre Dame ain't a great team.
Yeah, they are.
No, they're not.
You think South Carolina's not making the bowl game, really?
Yeah, look at their schedule, Spank.
Dude, they've got a
gauntlet.
I actually feel bad for Lenorse, man, because he will be
so good.
He's highly. I mean,
actually,
even for
they
the
might.
Position he's at, he's undervalued. Because
he was like the golden child of like, look, this is why you stay. Like they're like, oh, South Carolina didn't have the NIL budget to offer him what the other schools did. And like, good for him for staying. That's why guys leave, man, because South Carolina didn't have the money to put these studs around him. Like, he has nothing. He has nothing. Their O-line is one of the worst units in football. They have no run game. He has no weapons besides Nick Harbor and NCA. Like, I mean, it's a one-man show out there.
Only an NCA.
They're and like Squirrel White. Shout out Squirrel White.
Yeah, I don't know what. Honestly, I think it might be Lenoris. I played with South Carolina on NCA all the time, and I won. So I mean, I don't know what Lenoris is
the Rocket Standards.
Yeah,
and that was last year.
Shout out Rocket. I said that they're gonna miss him, man.
Yeah, and it's showing.
Yeah.
USC, Michigan. Any thoughts?
Again, that was post 12 o'clock. Didn't watch it.
Yeah, so I'm the only one who actually watched football this weekend. It looks like me and Spank, but what's it called? Justice Haynes had the injury early. Michigan couldn't come back from that. Bryce Underwood's not there yet. Sharon Moore needs a new job. Michigan's a long ways away.
USC, they look good this year. They have. I'm excited for the USC Notre Dame game.
And they lost to Illinois. Let that sink in.
Yeah. Well, that's just Luke Altmaier being a bipolar football player, whether he wants to be good or not. But I think that'll be a test for Notre Dame when they play USC. It always is. It's their rivalry. It's their main rivalry. It's gone back for who knows how long. But I like the way USC's look. They really are they in the Big Ten? Big Ten, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think they're one of the big. I'm gonna say I think they're top 3 Big Ten this year.
And he's a ball knower.
There's not much competition.
This kid's a ball knower.
You think they're better? You think they're better than Oregon?
No, I'm just saying he didn't know USC.
You think USC's better than Oregon?
I was confirming that they're a Big Ten.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, they shouldn't be. They're on the West Coast. Bring back the Pac-12.
I missed the Pac-12, man.
Pac-12 after
the
dark,
ACC.
Man. Yeah, what are we doing, man? Bring back the old conferences. But yeah, I think they're probably the 4th best team in the Big Ten.
Okay.
That's not saying much.
USC?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who's better? What's the name of them, Dylan?
And besides Ohio State.
It's Ohio State, Indiana, Oregon.
UCLA without their coaches. Okay,
dude.
Ohio State, Oregon's better than.
Yeah, shout out that coach, by the way. That's so
shout
cool.
out that guy. Mm-hmm.
I mean, you have to say Illinois is better than them. They beat them.
Oh, they lost at home on a game-winning field goal. They played at 9 a.m. their time. Put them on a neutral field. Give me these USC Trojans.
Nebraska, I think, is better than them.
Come on.
He's rage baiting, man.
Okay, next game.
Northwestern. Northwestern's better than them because Northwestern's better than Illinois.
Okay.
No, but this is why I hate our records. So I see Michigan play mid teams all year and they're winning. They lose to Oklahoma, whatever. Oklahoma's a good football team. And then I see USC lose to an Illinois team who just got boat raced by a basketball school. And you're telling me, oh yeah, let me pick USC in this game. USC is going to pull this one off after just getting
USC was the favorite, man.
Maybe he just doesn't know ball. He just say the record proves that you
disgusting.
Do not know football. Okay, next game, Texas A&M.
What conference is Notre Dame in? It's your favorite team.
That's why
they're in the ACC in basketball and baseball.
They are in the ACC. Yeah. That's what I was asking.
Texas A&M, Mississippi State. Not much to say about this game. Outcome we expected.
Texas A&M, Mississippi State, Texas A&M, Florida.
Mississippi State still is
Texas A&M.
That was last week. I don't have the team they're playing written down. Sorry.
It's Texas A&M, Florida.
Outcome we expected. Same thing. Florida, they look like how I thought they'd look like. 3rd and 8 run. Shocker. Billy Napier. He'll be gone by when we lose to Mississippi State or Arkansas. But I think, what are you laughing at?
Billy ain't leaving.
He ain't going nowhere, Spank.
Billy ain't leaving.
Dude, Florida's not the big fish in the pond anymore. They're not getting the top guy. Penn State is. Florida dragged their feet too long, man.
Yeah, who is Florida going to hire?
Lane ain't coming to the swamp.
Dude, we're going to hire James Franklin.
probably
We're going to be miserable.
Oh my
I
God.
don't want to hire James Franklin. I do not.
That'd be
want to-
awesome. That would be awesome. That would
legit-
be
no,
so
something they would do,
legit.
bro.
Legitimately, you can ask Kyle this. Right after Oregon beat
Oh my
Penn State,
God.
I texted Kyle. I said, "You know what my dream is? I hope Penn State fires James Franklin and Florida hires him." And I shit you not,
And then
Penn State loses her next 2 football games, and they fire James Franklin.
James Franklin hires him as an OC.
Yeah.
That'd be elite.
Oh my
I'd
God.
be a Bucks fan. I'm just happy the Bucks are good, man. I'm happy the Bucks are good.
Yeah, this is like the first year of my life I'm enjoying the NFL more than college football.
Well, you
Go
could
back.
enjoy neither. I'd rather watch pickleball matches right now than college football or NFL
Hey,
football.
WNBA playoffs are not going on anymore.
And they're over. Go Aces. But yeah,
I actually
the
had a
Gator-
thought to myself: should I turn the playoffs on? Should I turn the MLB playoff on? Like,
Oh,
that's
okay.
how down bad I was.
I haven't watched the baseball games.
And I realized I'm not a loser, so let me just not
Yeah,
turn it on. I'd rather watch the black screen.
But
Shout out
yeah. But what's it called? Marcel Reed's a beast. Good news on Le'Veon Moss. He's not out for the season, so he can rest up for the SEC championship or the playoff because A&M's going to be there. They're legit. Their defense is star-studded. They got some guys. His name's Cassius. He's a dog on the edge. He's really good.
Yeah, let's not
Really-
act like we weren't
very good.
texting each other laughing at how bad USC was against Illinois 2 weeks ago.
Oh, we were.
Like it.
But
That's
the
why I
Big
didn't pick
Ten's
them.
the Big Ten's bad.
Big Ten's bad.
But,
you never know who's good when all the teams are bad.
Yep, good point there, Spank. But yeah, shout out A&M. They're running this.
Yeah, very good.
They look really good. I had one good playoff prediction.
Last game out of the 8. Derek got this one right. Was the only one to get it right. Texas beat Oklahoma in the shocker.
That's on me for not knowing John Mateer got his thumb from Timu.
Okay. Well,
I mean, what are we doing?
don't act
If
like
you're
you
hurt, don't play.
Yeah,
Don't
the
act like you
fact
didn't
the fact he played is just indicative of what are we doing? What did Brett Venables see in practice this week? And it's like, yeah, John Mateer starting. That
He
was
got surgery.
17
How-
days ago. Well,
What
at
is
the
he,
time.
Woody from Toy Story? You can't just stitch it back like it's brand new. Like,
I don't know, but that was one of the worst quarterback games I've ever seen. Like
Yeah.
Hawkins, I don't think he's a bad quarterback. He's a good backup. I think he gives you a way better chance to compete in that game. Mateer, every single time he dropped back and tried to throw the ball downfield, it was either in the hands of a Texas defender or it was one of the worst throws I've ever seen. It was so bad. I was like, I brought it up. Did Mateer have money on the Longhorns? I know he's had a gambling problem.
no, that is true.
It was bad, man. I really thought if Mateer was going to play, he was going to be healthy. He wasn't. They must have poor Hawkins, man. They must have no faith in the kid. I thought he looked good against Kent State. It was Kent State, but he made some good throws. Yeah, that was bad. Texas, I don't know. Texas ran the ball all over Oklahoma. Oklahoma's defense isn't as good as Auburn made them look. Florida's defense is better than Oklahoma's. But yeah, I thought Arch Manning played a really good game. People are going to ignore that because the way Mateer played. But I thought Arch played really well, and I'm happy to see he's becoming the quarterback we all thought he would be. It's taken some time, but he's showing that it's in there, and he's going to be a really good football player for a long time. He's going to be a high NFL draft pick next season.
Yeah, I like it.
Pretty shake and bake for MVP.
Shake and bake for MVP. I thought it was hilarious, by the way. I don't know if y'all saw the story with Tez Johnson. He thought the MVP chance was for him. I love that. I think that's awesome.
What
I
a
love it.
catch, by the way.
Everyone watched
What-
that Starry game this weekend. Two
I
teams
watched it.
fighting on the IR.
And who came out on top?
I think Tez is going to be really good for us. But I think I saw something to where they should start chanting MVP
Why do we do that to Spank?
Every time Tez would catch a ball, they all chant MVP. I thought that'd be pretty funny.
I love Tez, man. He's a good guy. He's a great guy, unlike Hugh Freeze. Love me some Tez.
We should get Tez on the pod, man.
I would love it, man. That'd be awesome.
Go Ducks.
Okay.
Why am I
Go Ducks, man?
Go Ducks. Now we are going to shift into our mid-season take reviews. If it's, I'm gonna pick one off the board. If I think it's worthy of getting talked about, I'll read it out loud.
Let's go 3 to 4. We got a few up there. Yeah.
No, we're picking
Good
them
or
all.
bad first? Good or bad first?
We're doing them all.
Let's go.
I'm just
We're not doing them all. We're gonna
No,
do
the ones that like you could actually say if they're good right
Yeah,
now.
that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah. Just do a mixture of both.
Ooh,
Anchors.
hold on. We're gonna want to see this one. This was by Bones, and I believe this is from the first episode. Y'all read this. LSU wins Natty.
I was talking about gymnastics.
Okay. Oh, hold on.
And it's on the good side. It was on the good side.
It's on the good side.
Dude.
It was on the good side too, because that was
on the
week
good
1
side.
when we thought they were still good.
It's not over. It's not over. It's so over, but it's not over.
Okay.
Oh my God! Yeah,
Another one.
yeah. I think they have a great gymnastics team. I think LSU could go back to back and win the national championship.
Yeah, so that one did not pan out. That one will definitely be moved to bad at the end of the season. But number 2, I didn't even mean to grab this one. This was actually one by the own Derek Fabian. It reads, this one didn't start out very strong, but it sure has turned around. Mike Norvell's last season.
No.
It's not. It's not. It's
They're
not
not
season.
going to fire him.
It's not his last season, but I still think it should be on the good side. I think.
It's not a
Okay,
crazy
now
take, man.
we're gonna grab one.
Hey,
Bad.
at least he's not a bad guy like Hugh Freeze. Great guy.
Shout out Norvell for being a good dude.
Ooh, hold on.
He is
We're
a
gonna,
good
grab two,
dude.
we're gonna grab 2 of Bones.
Hey, how about you grab the Carson Beck one?
Where is it?
Right over your noggin.
Oh, one of Dylan's real quick. Illinois will finish worse than Northwestern.
Oh, yeah, let's talk about that. They're tied.
Yeah,
that was on the bad side, too. That was on the bad side, too. And
yeah,
they're tied
'cause-
right now. So let's move up to the good side.
Yeah, Illinois got the gauntlet of their schedule early. It ain't happening, Dylan.
I'm looking
It's not
at their
a-
schedules right now. Keep talking.
Yeah, Dylan literally texted me about this yesterday.
I don't even see it.
Carson Beck, it's up there. That you said it was like the worst take ever.
That was your take.
Yeah, it was.
Oh yeah, it was Carson Beck first rounder. I'm gonna keep it over there.
What?
Let's move it farther right.
No,
The only
Carson
thing we've
Beck
seen
has-
is Malachi Tony.
Carson Beck
But,
has
hey,
exceeded
we're
your
gonna pair
expectations
that one.
so much.
We're gonna pair that one with Tennessee finishing below 500.
Can we not read any of my Tennessee ones, please? Please.
We got.
Please.
Spank's got to write them more down. We don't write them down as much as we do.
Please.
But
Not right, or do not show any of mine about Tennessee.
I don't know.
I had one that said Calvin
we'll skip
Ridley is
this
a
one.
top
We'll skip this one 'cause
5.
this is more of a joke.
What
Wait, what is it?
was the joke?
Jaden Thompson will win. Oh, get an invite. To
No, that was real.
Yeah,
That
what a
was
joke.
real.
What a joke that was.
real.
All right, fine. I'll
Jesus
read it off. Jaden Thompson
Jaden Thomas. Jaden Thomas is a
Thomas.
beast.
He is a
will
beast, but
win
he
the
ain't
Mountain
Heisman.
West Player of the Year and a Heisman invite.
He's not gonna.
Oh,
He's
by
not
the
gonna
way-
do that. But shout out UNLV. What are they? They're still undefeated. Yep.
UNLV will make.
Yo, by the way-
on here.
Illinois plays Washington next week. That's a loss. Northwestern plays Purdue. That's a win. So Northwestern's got to be in the league.
Oh, the season in next week
Oh,
though.
I
and
think I
guess
know
what?
what this was.
Guess who
from.
plays last game of the year? Northwestern, Illinois. It's going to be the battle to take it. It's going to be the battle to take it.
That'd be awesome. That'd be a script right there.
That would be unbelievable.
So a guest take.
UNLV's got Boise State this week. That's for all the marbles.
I got a guest take, fellas. We're gonna
Boise-
see.
no,
We're gonna let you read.
Boise, no. Can we say Boise State's favored by 11.5 over UNLV? They're 4-2. UNLV 6 though.
What's up with the Boise State love?
I don't get it, bro. They stink.
All right, let's hear the guest one. Who's it by?
Jaden Thomas is averaging
J-Bob,
5.
Gators make the playoff. Could still happen. I'm just kidding.
And
It's not. gonna happen.
he's probably talking about baseball.
No.
Oh no, he was
It's
talking
football.
about football.
It's football.
Hey, shout out Jaden
And
Thomas. He's averaging 8 yards a carry.
No, he's a beast.
He's good.
That's
man. Just
ungodly.
don't use him.
Use him.
Just don't use him.
He's gonna look great in
Ungodly.
the Seminole next year. It's gonna be awesome.
I think he's a senior.
We got one from
I'm just
Dylan.
kidding. I don't like
I'm gonna
football
s-
anymore.
I'm gonna assume this was for week 1. Tommy Casamigos will throw for under 100 yards.
Yeah, I got that right. I'm pretty sure. No, he actually threw over
He
100
threw
yards.
for like
week
2
one.
touchdowns and 200 yards.
No, he ran for like 2 touchdowns and he threw for none.
Whatever. One was a scroll wide. That was like a 50 yarder. That's half 100 at least.
Good math there, Pankers.
Well, I'm a finance major. Dylan
Tommy
with a great
threw
take.
152 yards.
Dylan with a great take here. Florida does not win more than 8 games.
Shout out Dylan.
Shout out Dylan. Shout out Dylan Jacobs for a good take. I like
Worst
that.
one ever.
This is fun.
Yeah, let's just do
Makes you
it.
wanna-
we're getting a bunch here.
Yeah, we're doing the whole thing. We're gonna have to write all the new ones on there from that we missed.
It's fine. It's full. We needed to get rid of some.
Yeah.
Bucks to win the Super Bowl is the one I just put back up there, by the way.
We put that.
Yeah, leave those ones that like aren't done yet. Leave them up there.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm going to read off the call.
That's best team in the NFL. Best team in the NFL.
Bones. Colorado does not make a bowl game. Thoughts?
Looking.
It's looking good.
Did I say that
They
take?
won. Yeah, they won though.
It's
Oh,
a
yeah.
Blue, it's
They're-
a blue sticky note. So
Okay, blue's me. Blue for Bones. Yeah, no, they're not making a bowl game.
What's the record right now?
Bad.
We got an outrageous take here. I just read it and I laughed.
Oh, okay.
Now, this was true
3 and 4,
until
Dylan.
Week 3, I believe. Stanford goes 0-12.
Have they won one game?
Yeah, they
I
have.
think they've won 1.
Okay, that's not a bad take.
Stanford is 2 and 4.
Oh my gosh, that's a terrible take.
And they got FSU next week. They're about to be 3 and 4.
All right, relax. Ukulele beat Stanford last year. We're fine.
I'm not. We'll skip this one. It's an NFL one. We'll put it.
Read it though. I want to hear it.
Stetson Bennett takes meaningful steps.
Oh no! Throw that one in the can. That one's over. That one is over.
No, it's not, bro.
Throw it in the can.
Auburn.
Dude, the Titans wish I had a quarterback as good as Stetson Bennett.
This was a good take.
Cam Ward is not the problem.
Is that a good take? No, it's not.
I mean, neither one of those teams deserve
Auburn's
any
schedule is easier
recognition.
now.
No, Auburn's got a gauntlet, kid.
Oh, really? I mean,
Yeah.
Auburn's only has one loss if you fire the
Oh
refs.
my. The rep.
Okay. I'm just talking.
Hold on. We got a little good one here. I just read it. Some people, aka not me, were very high on this team beginning of the year to make the 12th seed, and that is a bad take.
It's over.
Is it Tulane?
It's over.
It's over.
It was looking real good though, fellas.
Hey, just saying
Yeah.
UNLV still staying strong.
Does Tulane have 2 losses now?
No, they still have one, but they barely beat an absolute
Oh.
donut of a squad.
Hold on.
No, they could still make the playoffs. Relax.
They still could. They're not gonna.
Okay. Moving on to another. Well,
Yeah,
this is
they beat ECU by 7.
Hey, ECU's a
second
powerhouse,
touchdown.
man.
Big 12 team here, aka the 4 seed according to Bones. Iowa State will be the 4 seed this year.
They stink.
Sometimes you gotta take chances. They got Rocco Becht. So I didn't say anybody after that.
Dude, there was one over there
Bears
that
will
was-
win the NFC North. How is that looking?
The Lions are probably gonna win it, but the Bears aren't playing bad football.
Well, that's
they
'cause
beat
you
the
thought
Commanders
Lions
last
were gonna
night.
stink.
They haven't beat anybody really good.
Jake Moody made a kick. What was that? Was it a full moon last night? How did Jake Moody make a field goal?
Yeah, I don't know.
Bears are in last NFC North right now.
NFC North gauntlet lines are better than we thought they were this year.
They're 3-2.
Dude, why did you say that, Bones?
They're 3-2. You're acting like what?
They are not.
They're a game back. They're a game. They're not. But I mean, that's not the worst take I've ever heard. They're going to beat the Saints next week. They're going to be the Ravens. They're going to beat the Bengals. They're going to beat the Giants. They're going to be the Steelers. They're going to beat the Vikings. Then they're going to lose to the Eagles. Then they're going to lose to the Packers. Then they're
Cooper Rush is figuring out that playbook. The Ravens might have a comeback story.
I'm telling you, Caleb Williams is a dog. Ben Johnson's creating a good football team over there. I like the Bears, man.
This is a good take. It's on the bad side. Mizzou will end the season ranked.
Oh, so I'm done.
Was that on the bad side?
Because of you. You said it was the worst thing you've ever heard in your entire life.
Can we read some of the top ones?
Horrific take by, I'm assuming, Derek Fabian. Auburn wins 8+.
Yeah, put that old way over.
It was.
Yeah.
Can we read some of the top ones on the wall?
They're all me, man.
They're
all the three worst ones are all me.
Billy will be gone. I'm shocked Dylan said that because of how much blackmail we know he has.
Well,
this is at the beginning of the season.
I knew that he had blackmail, and then I realized this guy has blackmail on the university. There's no way he's leaving. Can we talk about the Twitter getting banned for that? That's unbelievable.
Yeah,
that's hilarious. Okay,
I had one up there that was unbelievable, but I forgot what it was.
Okay, the best take that we have is I only wrote 2 words, but I believe the take was peeing outside as a top 3 feeling, and I think that
I miss it, man. I could not wait to go home to be outside.
I believe that's unanimous. We're gonna move over to the bad, like worse than bad. The Office. This is about Dylan. The Office is the best show of all time.
It's not a bad take.
No, it's not. It's really not. It's not even close.
Yeah.
It's not even the best comedy of all time.
Not even close.
Not even close.
Family Guy and the Family Guy is. I mean, Family Guy is light years ahead of The Office.
Dude, you guys don't even know. There's so many jokes in the world that people say that are just from The Office, and you don't even know.
They're not funny. That's what she said.
You're right. I'm not talking about that's what she said. I'm not talking about.
I laughed at it the first 3 times I ever heard it.
That's what she said.
That was the worst thing I've ever heard, Doug.
Okay, moving on. This is the Derek take that is horrific because you know how me and Bones feel about Haynes King. Byron Brown is a better quarterback than Haynes King.
Oh my god!
We're just gonna move this.
That's the worst one ever.
I like how the Ozuna jersey's on the bad side.
I love Ozuna, man. Ozuna from the Braves.
Go Ozuna the Braves. Rest in peace.
Ozuna
Braves tenure.
Yeah, it's over. He didn't die, Dylan. He's just not with the Braves anymore.
He's not with the Braves anymore. His tenure. Rest in peace. His tenure. Haynes from Dylan. Take the Dylan here. We're good. Haynes is better than Lee.
All of mine are just opinion. All my bad ones are just opinions.
That's what a take is. That's
what a take is. It's your opinion. Is it not?
His Wi-Fi didn't want to hear it. Holy crap.
Okay, moving on, because these are bonus takes. The worst take we've had on this show to this date.
Sleeping with the lights on. I already know it.
Bingo.
Bam.
The best nap you can take is with the lights on.
Dude, generational nap, man. I love those naps. Okay, so I don't even have blackout curtains here. So basically all my naps I take are with the lights on. Because the sun
That's with no.
Okay, no. I wasn't saying maybe naps I've taken like with the lights on because I was so exhausted. Just lay in bed and fall asleep. Because I want that. I want it. That's why you don't want it if you don't like lights on nap. I'm sorry.
Sleep yourself out.
That's what she said.
What?
I want it.
I'm cutting all that out.
You said you've never laughed at it. No, you're
I'm not
leaving that in,
laughing.
Spank.
I'm
You're
not
not
laughing.
leaving
I'm
that
not.
in.
I'm not.
You're
I'm
No,
leaving
please
leaving
that
that
in.
in.
Leave
You're
that
leaving that in.
That's-
Hunter said he's laughed at it 3 times. He just died. at
Okay,
it.
we'll leave it in.
I
We'll leave it
wasn't
in.
laughing. I couldn't believe you said it.
Nah, he got you. He got you good, man.
I'm not laughing. The face is straight as an arrow, man.
He got you good.
Okay, next one.
That's it. That is it.
Dude, I
for
knew
the
there was a take up there that I
mid-season tank
said, and I
review.
forgot what it was. But I was thinking about it, waiting for you to read it, and you never read it. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna forget.
What?
I forgot what it was.
You moved the Carson Beck take more to the right? Or
No,
more to
it's in the
the
same
bad?
spot. It's in the same spot. It's right behind me. It's above my head.
Okay. Why do I have 2 over there now?
That is the Bears will win the NFC North.
They're a game back.
Whatever, dude.
I said the Packers will, but I said the Bears could. If you want to go get that clip.
Okay. Well,
Because we actually know the Lions are gonna be down on the standings next week. Because what's in that trap next week, Spank? Baker and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. You don't think the Bucs are gonna beat the Lions?
Wow, great fan base there.
I don't care if Baker's got Joe Dick the Ragman playing wide receiver.
What?
Give me Baker Mayfield and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers to walk. Put this take on there. Write this take down, Spank. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers, led by the MVP Baker Mayfield, are walking into the most dangerous and worst city in the United States of America, Detroit,
Miami
And take it-
exists.
and taking over Ford Stadium and winning that football game on Monday night. If you look,
And right one
the
for
last-
me too.
the last seven favorites on primetime have lost. You know who's a favorite next week? The Detroit Lions. Give me the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
okay. We'll see how that turns
Put it
out.
on the bad side.
I want to be proved. I want to be proved.
Dude, I
wrong.
can't
do.
believe none of my
We're
Titans
just too
picks
banged
are
up. We're too banged up. I'm sorry. We're too banged up. I don't.
Yeah. We said that we are not going to put your Titans on there because we felt so bad for you, Dylan.
That's awesome. I hope they never see the light of day. And
They're
I
going to
hope
make
the
the
Titans
they were
never
gonna-
see the light of day. I hope they sell the team, and I hope the
Oh,
NFL takes away a team. I hope there's uneven amount of teams in the league.
31 teams.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
Well,
no. It's okay. What's hypothetical here? The Titans they got exploded. They're gone forever. Everyone's alive, but the Titans organization's just what city gets an NFL team?
Ocala, man.
The O. Shout out the O, man.
I don't know, but I can tell you one thing: I wouldn't cheer for that city. I would just be a Giants fan. I like I like the eye black. I like Jackson Dart's eye black.
my
I'm a
God,
big
I know.
Eye guy.
Yeah, I'm not a Jackson Dart guy, but hey, if Shadeur acted like Jackson Dart did, oh my God, the slander would be out of this world.
Jackson Dart is
compensation.
way better than Shadur.
No, he's not.
Okay.
Yes, he is.
Jackson Dart's a better football player, but it doesn't. To me,
Okay.
you can't just act like that because you're a better football player. He acted like that when he proved nothing. What has he really done? He hasn't done much. He's got Cam Scatterboo there.
He's the goat, man. Dude, they beat the Eagles, man.
The Eagles stink. The Bucks broke the
Okay.
Eagles. The Bucks
Okay.
broke the Eagles.
Dude, get out of here, man.
Okay,
There's only one player on the Eagles that stinks.
Bucks broke the Eagles, man.
And that's Jalen Hurts, system quarterback
No, but what's it called?
up top.
You know, it is heartbreaking. I feel really bad for Derek, but Georgia broke the Auburn football program. You see one of their captains quit on the team.
Seriously?
One of their captains redshirt and left the program, and all the players are coming out in support of that player. So Hugh Freeze's days in Auburn are just about done. I wish he didn't get his payout, though. And it's not because I like the University of Auburn. It's just because he doesn't deserve that money.
I agree. Well, with that said, that is going to wrap up.
Worst.
No? Okay, Dylan's lagging. Well,
Yeah.
that's going to wrap up our episode of Good Take, Bad Take. I hope y'all enjoyed our segment, our take reviews. Hopefully, we'll have some better ones towards the end of the season. But thanks for coming. Peace.
Peace.
Wait, can you